Valerie. I'm a physiotherapist, and you guys are in for already your 6th video helping you guys stay active at home. Today we're going to be focused a little bit more on the shoulders, the shoulder blades, in order to help our body straighten up and stay away from rounding forward. So we're just going to start very simple, lifting our arms up in the air. Now, we don't need to swing our arms and just swing them crazy backwards. We don't need to go in that hyperextension of our forward movement. So we're just going to do both arms at the same time, and we're just going to lift them gently up in the air as far as we feel comfortable, not too far, just up here, and slowly back down. And we're going to do one. And you can play around with the different angles that you're bringing your arms up, meaning in different angles that your arm is in. I like to have my palms facing up and down. We're at 3, up and down for 4. If you hear all sorts of cracking, that's okay. If the crackings give you pain, don't do it, or go a little less high. I just want to make sure that we get in all the range and we're able to go as far as we feel comfortable. I think we're about at 6 and 7, 8, good, 9, excellent, and 10. And you might actually feel your shoulders getting a little tired. That's normal. I mean, we're not always walking around with our hands up here. It's just to make sure that our shoulders feel nice and mobile. We're going to do the same thing sideways. So in the movement we call it abduction, ABD. So we're just going to lift our arms sideways and back down. Good. Same thing here. We don't want to go crazy into that hyperextension. We just want to go up gently and back down. Good. We're at 3, 4. Keep your body straight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9. And keep those knees a little bent. And 10. Good. And we're going to do a second set in both directions. We're going to go both arms up forward. Good. Up and slowly back down. Excellent. And up and slowly back down. Good. If this hurts, obviously don't do it or go much less high, but you can just go up to here and back down. I believe we're at 4 and back down. 5, 6, good. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Excellent. And we're going to do the same thing sideways. Now, very important when you're standing, we're not standing crooked. Our tummy's tucked in, our bum is a little bit contracted. We're going to do the same thing sideways. Good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing here. If this bothers you, just go up midway. That's okay. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Good. And 1 more. 10. Excellent. So our next exercise is going to be a shoulder blade exercise. So I call this one the airplane because it can also be done on your stomach, and when you do it on your stomach, you look like an airplane. So we're going to use our arms. It's a shoulder blade exercise. So we are going to turn our thumbs towards the outside. So we're going to turn our palms as far as we can towards the outside. Some of you may just get to here. If you can get a little further, get a little further. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our shoulder blades back towards each other, and we're going to bring our arms backwards. So what this looks like sideways is palms turned out, shoulder blades tucked in together, tummy tucked in, bum contracted. So it's arms like this, good. And then you bring your arms backwards as far as back as you feel that your shoulder blades can bring you back. So we don't necessarily want to bend forward. We really want to keep our body straight and just bring the arms back. And you're going to feel that contraction in between here, and you'll also feel it over here. So we'll do that one again together. We're going to hold each contraction for about 10 seconds, and we're just going to do one simple set of those, okay? So let's go for it. Thumbs turned out, shoulder blades contracted in, tummy tucked in, bring your arms back, and we calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let go. Excellent. And that was 1. Now if you can only hold it 5 seconds, if you can only hold it 3 seconds, go for it. Like I mentioned before, we need to focus on our own personal baseline. And the goal from our baseline is to gain, is to get more. So if your baseline is 3, then your baseline is 3. If your baseline is 1, then your baseline is 1. But the goal is to slowly increase the amount of seconds that we can hold it and the amount of repetitions. So we're going to go for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Excellent. And we'll go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. And that's our third. Make sure when you do this, you're not lifting your shoulders upwards. We don't want to be doing this. We just want to keep our shoulders where they comfortably are and to bring our shoulder blades backwards. That's it. We don't necessarily want to yank them down. We just don't want to yank them up. We want to make sure that they're nice and at a comfortable area, and then we bring those backwards. So we're going to go for our 4. Okay? Make sure that you're nice and comfortable. Turn the arms towards the outside and bring your arms backwards. Tuck those shoulder blades tight, tight, tight. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And while we do this, we also keep our knees slightly bent. We never want to have them into hyperextension. All right? So we're going to go for our 5th. Thumbs out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And let go. We're halfway there. If you've reached your limit, that's your limit. That's fine. We're going to continue for another 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. That was our 6th. Shake it out if you need to. Good. And again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. That was our 7th. We got 3 more. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, we're almost there. We got our last 2. And shoulders normal. Thumbs towards the outside. Bring arms back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You can shake it out. We got 1 more. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And the really great thing about this exercise is that it really helps us to fall out of that forward slumping. It really opens up our chest and it really strengthens those back muscles. So super ideal. Now, our next exercise, you're going to be needing a wall. We're going to be doing wall push-ups. So we're going to be doing 10 repetitions, 3 sets. Very important during wall push-ups that we keep our shoulder blades nicely on our back. So we don't really want to be doing push-ups in a crouch forward position. We want to hold our chest up high, keep our belly button tucked in, and our shoulder blades nice on our back as we push ourselves up from the wall. So I'm going to be using this wall. You can use any wall in your home. And we're gonna start pretty close to the wall. If you wanna make this more and more difficult, you can back up further from the wall and do your push-ups this way. We're gonna start pretty close by. Again, always start with something you think is gonna be too easy so your body can actually get used to the movement. We can focus on the positioning and the proper way of doing it versus pushing ourselves too hard and hurting ourselves, okay? So we want our hands about shoulder width apart, okay? Nice and spread out. Shoulder blades nice and tucked in. We don't want to be rounded forward. And we just want to fall in, good, and back out. Good, and that's one. We're going to go for 10. 2. If you want to go closer to the wall, that's up to you. 3. 4. And I don't know if you notice, I never let my elbows go into full extension. I always keep them a little bit bent, okay? That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Good. And we can shake it out. We're going to do 2 more sets of those. Ready? Arm shoulder width apart. Good. All right. Pretty much at the level of our shoulders. And we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very important that our core and our body is nice and straight. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Good. And 10. Excellent. So if you need to shake it out, go for it. You need to take a sip of water, you can go for that too. And we're going to go into our last set. Arms shoulder width apart, about the same height as your shoulders. And we're going to go again. 1, 2, 3. You might hear my wrist cracking. 4, 5, good. 6, never let those elbows go into full extension. 7, 8, 9, last one. 10. Excellent. So those are our wall push-ups. If you want to make them a little bit more difficult, you can also do them on a counter. But again, I always suggest against a wall, pretty easy to start. Sometimes even throughout the exercise program, or the exercise session, we're doing other exercises that may create fatigue in other muscles. So just to be safe, always start off easy, see how your body responds, and then you push it a little harder. We're gonna finish this exercise session with a nice comfortable stretch of our pectoral muscle. You're gonna also need a wall for this exercise. We're gonna hold every stretch about 30 seconds, and we're gonna do them 3 times each side, okay? So if you wanna do, actually I'm gonna start with my right side. You can find the wall. You can play around with the angle that is most comfortable to you. So I'm gonna start with about a 90 degree up here. If you wanna go a little higher, you can. If low is the most comfortable, that's okay too. You can go low as well. But you definitely get a better stretch about 90 degrees up to 120 degrees. Okay, so 90 degree from our body up to 120. So I'm gonna start with 90. And you can do every set or every repetition at a different angle if you'd like. And you hold the arm with your hand. Your body is twisting the other way. So hand against the wall, I'm twisting the other way, perfect. And you should be feeling that kind of in this area. A stretch is something comfortable. It should not be painful. So if you're feeling a pinch, if you're feeling pain, stop. Don't do it. Try to readjust. If it doesn't work, don't hold pain for 30 seconds. I don't suggest it. So, arm on the wall. We're gonna slightly twist the other way. Good, and you can hold that for about 30 seconds. We're at about 10 seconds. More. Good. Okay, and we're going to do the other side. I also like to do this exercise in a door frame, but I don't have a door frame to show you, and it's ideal because you can do both sides at the same time, but it's okay to do one side at the same time too to really understand where we're feeling it. So same thing on the other side, hand against the wall. I'm doing my left side and I'm turning towards my right. I'm definitely feeling more on my left, and I will hold this for about 30 seconds. Knees are always slightly bent. I mean, we never really try to hold ourselves in super hyperextension in our knees. That can create problems later on. So always knees slightly bent. We're using mainly our muscles when we keep our knees slightly bent. So knees slightly bent. We're going for our second time on the right. I'm going to just bring my arm a tad higher, and we hold. For a second time on our left. I'm going to go a little higher with this one too, and I'm turning. Yeah, my left side is definitely tighter than my right, and we hold it. Good. Okay, and we're going to do one more each side. Right? Right side. Make yourself comfortable. Knees slightly bent, and turn a little bit towards the left. One more on the left. Let's hold it. Knees slightly bent. Ten more seconds. Good. today, we definitely focused a little bit more on our upper chest, shoulders, and shoulder blades. Remember, when we're standing, when we're sitting, we have to try to adapt the best posture possible. We're trying to stay away from that forward rounding, so we don't want to be bent forward. If you're in the kitchen, cooking, doing laundry, watching TV, anything really, we want to make sure that we have a best posture possible, chest up, spine straight, shoulder blades tucked backwards.